who continues our team coverage.
Hey there, Randy. It was a rough morning for a lot of people here right near the Oakwood Center. As you mentioned, we're on Wright Avenue. Take a look. This is what it looks like now. In about the last 60 minutes, it has gone down greatly. But that was not the case earlier this morning, about 90 minutes ago. Take a look at this video. This is the canal along Wright Avenue. It had completely overtopped and was spilling on to the roadway. We are told that a neighboring apartment complex and a lot of vehicles were not damaged, but it came close to their vehicles and it was very difficult to drive by. People living in this area tell us they have not seen any flooding like this in a very long time, as usually Jefferson Parish, and this part of Jefferson Parish, doesn't have a lot of issues with this, at least on this roadway. Here's what one person told us about 80 minutes ago.
This is the first time that I ever seen this canal get that high. I mean, don't get me wrong, it gets high, but if you look towards over there, I've never seen it breach to go over the water to where it floods the whole street.
Now, if you're familiar with this area, we're not far from General de Gaulle and Algiers in the city of New Orleans. Last night, that area took on a lot of water, leaving a lot of drivers and business owners very upset. The Sewage and Water Board tells us all pumps were working, especially the ones that take care of Algiers. They just say last night so much water fell, the pumps could not keep up, and that's what led to that flooding on places like de Gaulle and MacArthur. We'll have much more coming up at 4, 5, and 6. For now, we're live in Tarrytown. I'm Travers Mackel, WDSU News. Randy.
And Travers, that rain also led to some street flooding across New Orleans. Here's what it looked like everywhere from Uptown to New Orleans East. According to Nola Reddy, several streets across the area have water over them. So if you see that water, you should turn around, don't drown. That's something Quaylen says all the time. Meanwhile, in Metairie, strong storms moving through as WDSU reporter Jennifer Crockett continues our team coverage with a look at conditions there. Jennifer.
Randy, I am on Clearview and I'm going to step out so that you can see the low spots in the road. People are really having some trouble getting through it now. We haven't seen anyone get stuck so far, but it is to the point now where sedans are seeing the water come all the way up to that front bumper. You're watching some SUVs come drive toward the lake. The camera's actually pointed right now. And you can see there's a lot of traffic on this road, and it's really pushing a lot of water into up on the driveways of the people who live on this street. You can see some lower cars coming through right now. And I want to show you, this is now you're seeing coming toward veterans, people driving toward veterans, driving toward the river coming from the lake. This area at Clearview and Loveland is also very, very deep with water. That's the problem with a lot of the streets out here, is that they can be fine, maybe a little bit of ponding on the side of the roads at some points, and then other points you find that you're underwater. I can also tell you that as of about 30 minutes ago, Severn was still passable in an SUV, but as you know, Severn over by Lakeside Mall is one of those significant trouble spots here in Metairie that a lot of people get swamped really, really quickly as the rain continues to come down here. I can tell you, my colleague Travers Mackel was just talking about the canals over there in Tarrytown. The canals in Metairie were full as of last night, about 10 o'clock last night. I drove west Esplanade and you could barely see the tips of the culverts peeking out above the water line. That is significantly high for the canals on West Esplanade, and those canals right now, where they're full again. Live in Metairie, I'm Jennifer Crockett. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Jennifer, and of course, as we mentioned at the top of the newscast, and with the waters there rising, if you are in New Orleans and you need to move your vehicle to higher ground, you can, as the city has lifted its parking restrictions. So you can park on neutral ground, sidewalks, just don't block any intersections, the streetcar tracks, or any bike paths. And as we continue to follow these storms, you can track the latest on WDSU.com or our free mobile app. 12:08.